Before you pack for your next adventure, you're going to want to watch this video because I can pack a week's worth of clothing right in this jacket. All of this fits into. Ta-da! This is everything that I'm taking on my trip. Yep, that's right. This wonderful jacket right here can be worn as a jacket just as it is. It has a detachable hood, great zippers, and it is water repellent. However, if you want to pack a week's worth of clothing and you don't want to pay for that bag that goes in the overhead bin, this jacket's going to save you a lot of cash. But before we get into the details of the jacket and how I packed it, I need to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Mazda. So we are in the market to buy a new car. And one of the things I think is really good to do is to rent a car. And since I'm on a lot of travel adventures, what I try to do is get a car that we're thinking of buying and renting it for a week, because that's going to give me a really good idea of how the car fits me and how I fit the car. This is my sweet ride for the next couple of weeks. It's a Mazda CX-5. It's a turbo. I'm excited to drive. Right, I just have to show you something that I thought was really cool about driving this car. Take a look. For me, the bells and whistles are safety features. I love things like lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert, pedestrian detection, and radar cruise control. These all keep me safe on the road. The premium packages have active driving display, which is going to show you things like your blind spot. Also, it'll recognize all the traffic signs ahead, so it'll show you this right on the windshield, and also show you your speed so that you make sure that you're going the right speed limit. All of this without having to take your eyes off the road. It also has phone charging by USB-C or wireless, and it hooks up to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for maps, and it has a 360-degree camera to help you with all of your parking. If you want more information, I'll put a link in the video description. All right, let's get into some of the details of the jacket. Like I said, it is water repellent. It also has some stretch to it, so it's going to give a little bit, and it has 16 pockets in it to allow me to pack a variety of things on my travel adventure. Now, I will say that I did buy a size up, so this is a large. And I wanted that because I'm going to be packing so many things in it. I didn't want it to be too tight, and I wanted to be able to zip it up if I needed to get it zipped. But let's go through what I packed in it, how I packed it, just to give you some idea of what you can do with this jacket. All right, I wanted to show you the jacket all laid out. This is how I laid out when I was packing it. I just got home from the airport. I haven't unpacked it yet. We're going to unpack it. But I want to explain how it's set up. There are 2 4 pockets here in the bottom that are large. All the pockets close with Velcro, which keeps it nice and closed even when you're taking it off and, stuffing it in its own stuff sack. It has 4 pockets here that are also the same size, then 3 at the mid-level here, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 at the top, a smaller one here, another mid-size one here, and 1 here. And let me show you what I have in all of these. All right, we'll start over here. The first thing I have here is a pair of shorts, and I packed strategically with my material. They were nice and thin. These are my shorts that I wore on the trip. And then I packed in here a pair of chambray jeans. These are a nice thin material. They're chambray, so they don't have a lot of weight or bulk to them. In this pocket here, I have a nice top, like a workout or casual top. And in this pocket, I have a full-size dress. So again, strategic about the material. This is very thin material. That way I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of bulk, especially in the seating area where I'm going to be having to possibly sit with this jacket on. I wanted to make sure that all of this was nice and thin. The next layer, I have another workout top or a tank top. This is my black merino wool dress that I take with me on every trip. This pocket has a pair of bicycle shorts that I wear for working out or to wear under my dresses. This pocket has a collared shirt. Again, nice thin material. Stay over here. In this pocket, I have my bra. This pocket, I have my swimsuit. In this pocket, I have a pair of socks. This pocket, I had 2 pairs of underwear. And way over here in this pocket, another pair of socks. Now, there's a pocket here. I didn't pack anything in it. The reason being is I was going to have a backpack on. I just didn't want to have anything extra there. But there is another pocket there. So you can see I have a whole wardrobe of clothes in this jacket. And I wore all of this on the plane. You can purchase an optional tote. I have this one all wrapped up like this because I stuff it right into my backpack. But the tote is large enough that it will allow you to put this jacket in there fully packed. And it has a shoulder strap so you can carry it on your shoulder. It can also just be used as a tote on your travel adventures. And it has a nice zipper so that you can zip it all up in here. That way, once you're in the plane and you don't want to wear the jacket, put it in here. You can then either put it up in the overhead bin. You can slide it underneath the seat in front of you if you don't have something else there. Or in my case, I used it as a pillow and I used it to sleep on my flight. But a great option to have so that you have a way to have your tote be put up or put away and you don't have to wear it on the plane. Getting this through TSA security was not a problem at all. All I did was make sure I took it off just like any jacket and put it through the scanner. That way when it came through, everything was still there and I was able to put my jacket back on. Went through in flying colors. Once I got on the plane, I decided I didn't want to wear it, so I folded it up and put it in the optional tote, which gave me the ability to use it as a pillow or to stuff it in the overhead bin. If you're wondering where my toiletries and my jewelry and my makeup and everything else was, well, that was in the backpack. And if you'd like to see how I packed the backpack, let me know in the comments and say, I want to see what was in your backpack that you wore with that travel jacket. This jacket's in beta, it's not in production yet, and it's on Kickstarter. I'm going to put a link in the video description so you can go ahead, go down, click on it, just to take a look at some details of the jacket and to hopefully give it some love and give it some sponsorship, because I think this is a really great travel item for those of us who travel a lot and that want to travel carry-on only. This is a great way to be able to take some extra things with you. Well, if you stayed this long, I hope it means you liked the video, so give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more packing videos and travel hacks videos, please hit the subscribe button because I put a new video out every couple of weeks. Until the next time, remember to juice life, drink the joy, keep life simple. Remember to pack everything in your travel carry-on jacket. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.